well prepared. Now, okay, you can hear me now. Okay, sorry, I don't know what happened to my microphone. That somehow was odd. How are you doing today? I'm a bit late, am I? So what I wanted to say, I changed the settings of OBS Studio to handle it easier, the amount of data, since we are streaming in HD for ultra low latency anyways. Should be enough. Okay, who have we here? Hello, Peter, Andy, Sebastian, Wumpus, Max, Laminator, Peter, Regimantas, Quindor, Mark. Do we have everyone? Sniff, Andy Mouse, Matthias, Alex is also there. So many Peters. Radim, hello. Cool. Yeah. So, to prepare you for this stream, this is the trash channel. So I must admit I didn't prepare anything. I have so last stream we took a look at the new low budget or low cost ESP32s, and I have the single IC ones. Maybe I can turn on even the camera here. This is not the Fondue cam, even though it might look like the Fondue cam. Where's my... now this is the microscope. Okay. Oh yeah. It's somewhere over there. No. Now is since the desktop size changed, everything is broken. Let me push it to the side. Which one? I don't see the camera here. Did it turn off or what? What is the problem here? Oh, the camera should be alright. As always, this is Panasonic webcam microscope. This is the right one. This is my face. Oh yeah, that's the right one. Why don't I see it? Where is it? It doesn't show. I'm so confused about this. Where is it? Can I reset the fit it to the screen? Oh yeah. No, that's the right one. transformation. Ah, yeah, I don't know. It was like somewhere else. So this is my messy desktop. Why is it like clipped and stuff? Okay. Ha. Is it still set to face detection? Probably. So I have these ICs here. Let me change. No, it should focus at some point. Ah, there you go. So this is the IC we're looking at, and I hopefully have a breakout board for QFN, for such a small QFN package, so we can try to solder it. Okay, so let me read the chat first. Where did I stop? You hear a lot of clicks. Oh yeah. Is it my mouse or what kind of clicks? Your outside ASP crashed because of -15. Oh, sorry about that. Bottle of vodka. No. There is something else. So that's not a bottle of vodka. This is Kirschlikör, so cherry Schnaps. Focus, yeah, Kirschwasser. And this is meant for, wait for it, the fondue can later. Okay, I have no fondue yet because I was just eating dinner, but since it was such a big success, there will be another fondue a few hours into the stream. So it's already prepared, and this is the Kirschwasser. It goes in the fondue. Cheap vodka. Show the face of the IC. Yeah, I turn my microscope on. Yeah, I have to reset this transformation. It's like really strange with OBS. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Flip. Need to move the mouse away. Ah, it's still too high. Okay. This is the IC. It's a little bit, the light doesn't do a favor here. Let me Jesus. So it's the C3F, and that should have the flash included. This is what we take a look at. Risky goodness, yes. Okay. So what do we need to get this running? When will a new video, and new video is already on the main channel uploaded, and it's visible for the supporters right now, and it is going online on Sunday. I think I will release it Sunday or tomorrow in the evening, something like that. It's nothing really special, fabulous. It's about the resin printers. This one here, yeah. I sent the other one brought to post office today because we had this giveaway on the Discord. So I packed it today and shipped it. And yeah, I only have one resin printer, one resin printer left, and it's really cool. Make a butter fondue only with butter and butter sticks. Okay, let me check if I even have a QFN package breakout code. I know I had once when we did the audio stuff. I had some small QFN. Oh no, this is a bigger size. I had a small one. Otherwise, we need to solder like teeny tiny bond wires or something. But I need your help, guys, since I'm not prepared at all. We have to check the documentation on the ICs and see what we need to solder at all. Okay, it's not here, this little QFN. Let me check. Oh, you can see microscope. No. No, this will not focus here. And this is blown out. The settings are completely like screwed. The settings of my microscope. I need to somehow set this up. I don't know if any one of you is familiar with that. I can do automatic, but I'm not really satisfied in the most cases. Hello, Adam. John. Hey. Yeah. Podcast? What? Oh, the Simple Electronic Podcast is online. Wow. Oh, no. I'm embarrassed. Oh, and we were talking too much about being YouTubers and too less about projects. I'm looking forward to talk about 3D printers and stuff. So I'm looking forward for the next installment on the Simple Electronics podcast. Cool. Bitluni. When did it go online? Oh, It was about who was on that podcast? Yeah, Adam, I was already on the podcast and I was really rambling a lot. So uh, I was also listening to Brian's podcast, and yeah, I must admit that Brian is a really intelligent guy. Not everything is about me. Yes. Yeah, I'm scared since it might go online as the interview that I gave, or the podcast I made in Simple Electronics. Lies? What what are lies? That you are intelligent? Okay, guys, let me check if I find the other breakout board. Otherwise, we need to improvise. No. Oh, Johnny, you were on the podcast today. Wow, that's cool. I have to listen to that. Preliminary, okay. Hello, Mauricio. Okay, I found the QFN thing. I thought that was the right one, but it isn't. That might not be what we have been looking for. Okay, let's check out the pinout and see if it's compatible with ESP8266 or something. Maybe we can simply use another board for that. Use your mill. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not sure we will be successful with this pin pitch. So I had what is this, half millimeter? Yeah, I think 1 millimeter is the most I would do with my mill. Wait a second, I have the milled ones here. This was milled too deep, but you can see the size of the groove. Do I have something? No, this isn't milled. Or here. Yeah, there is no way I have enough space between the pads to mill it. So I wouldn't try to mill that size here. Okay, so I'm so greatly prepared here. I need to take so what is this one here? Oops. Who is writing? I need to quit Discord. Oh. prepared for 5-hour stream. Just dead bug and tombstone something. CNC time. Yeah, we could okay, we don't need much. We want to check, we want to connect. What do we want to connect to it? We don't need the antenna. We only need power and TX, RX, GPI is 0, something like that. Let's check the datasheet. Where's the datasheet? I will ESP32-C3F. Okay. Share the desktop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh wow, that's not a resolution. You need to see, and you don't need to see the chat. And wait. Let me change the resolution of the screen. There's no way you will be able to read anything in on this 4K screen. Oh, this is a mess. I have a Discord showing here. Okay. No Discord, no nothing. I want just you guys here. And the datasheet. Like that. Okay, great. So let's check what we need. I can't move my mouse. No, that's not the right one. Yeah. 3 desktop setup, and I can move my mouse to the next screen. What? It's stuck. It's stuck on screen too. My mouse is stuck. How do I move my mouse over there? No! Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. I'm stuck, guys. My mouse is stuck on screen too. Anyone a suggestion what to do? I really can't do anything now. How do I move this? Oh, wait. Ah, yes. Okay, I fixed it. Okay. I used the trick. I used the trick with Windows key left and right to move the settings dialog around. Okay, now I can turn on the chat again here on this screen. A great screen. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't work at the top left of the screen corner. It was really stuck. Okay, let's take a look at the pinouts. Do we even have like a description? No, no, no. Ah, here we are. Okay. What do we need? The minimal setup. I know you guys. I know you guys are super pro at this stuff. Let me put my face in the corner somewhere. That was not my face. Why is it that OBS always takes the... I click on something and it doesn't check the one that... Okay. Here. Put my face up there. Okay, like that. And oh, let's do the microscope as well here. Wow. Like that. Okay. CPU. SPI boot. I will move the chat over here in this window. Okay. Right at the top. What's at the top? Paul, what is at the top? Is the... Oh, you mean the pinouts? Okay. Okay, you know what, guys? We could either let's compare it to the ESP32-C3F. Whoops, that's the wrong window. I will just take a look. ESP82-C3F. So it's age ago. Okay. This is my ultra low latency. I just want to compare the pinouts here. Let's do a side-by-side comparison. Look. Can I hide this? I don't want to see that. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, wait a second. GPI chip enable. So we have the same reset. T out. No, this is this is different. Why is this? Oh, this is an extra pin here. Okay. No, it's not the same. So we have the clock is at a different pin, the crystal. So we can't just take take an ESP32-C3F and like a module and use that one. Okay, different idea. We take the microcontroller board itself, and let me zoom in. Good. Oh, okay, yeah, that's really zoomed in. Not so much zoom in, please. Is there a shot? I should have like Stream Deck or something. Okay. Let's take a look. If we can simply take this one off and replace it, and also simply remove the flash. But these tiny passives, I'm really afraid they will fly off as soon as I start using the hot air gun. I don't have a hot plate. I really would like to have one, but I didn't found one. Ah, focus. Okay. Oh, that's a nice picture, isn't it? Okay. Let's compare it side by side. No, this one. Like that. Okay, we don't need the ESP82-C3F anymore. So let's full screen that. And put this here. So we can actually compare what they did there. Like this. So this is the family. I'm wondering if, okay, if we have like the flash should be connected to the SPI. So the pins we have, these are the SPI pins. SPI. Oh. Okay, now I will read the chat. Hot plate video coming. That's cool. Hey, Eric. Okay, you know what? I will just take, we will sacrifice this development board and take off the flash and simply, if anyone is able to find a schematic, please shout in the comments the schematic of the small module. That would be cool. And I can simply, so we can reuse the crystal and all the passives and even the antenna. And I'm wondering if there is the schematic for this. Or let me check. Maybe I can find this. Expressive. Okay, we are at the right side here. C3F modules, dev kits. Okay, I can't click here anything. Forums. Okay, I can't click literally anything except the datasheet, which we got now. Maybe the product selector has something. Okay, we want C3 module. This is mini, high temp version, room, rover. Okay, you barely can see anything. Let me push that to the side. So these are the modules, GPIOs. This is the room, mini. This is 22. I'm not sure which size that is. Is there anything? Docs? No. No docs yet. There's only the datasheet so far. Okay, so no luck there. I would say let's simply take the hot air station and kill this small dev board here. Let's cook it with my hot air station. Oh, Paul found something. Let's check that. Page 21. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that's the module schematic. Where did you, is this, where did you find this? Oh, that's cool. Okay, great. Thanks for that. Ah, you're doing my work, guys. That's awesome. You are doing my work. Okay, let's move this a little bit. Zoom in. Okay, so what do we have here? We got the oh wait, that's the F thing. CFH. That's exactly what we want. Oh wow. Paul, you are MVP here. This is exactly what we need. So this is even the F version. And we got the antenna. Let's check how comparable that is here. We have the antenna pin. Yeah, that is the antenna. Okay. How can I move this such that you'll be able to see that? Let's move it down there. Okay. So we got the antenna is here, and this is the pin. We can see that, and we have some VDD. That's the pin below. I think this is. We should simply take this module and put the F on, so we can test that. And actually, I never did a PCB antenna before. If there is like yeah, it's hard to match the network and such, but might be interesting if we can simply like do our own design here with the minimal setup here. Okay. What's also interesting, this is all SPI here, and we have all these passives here to the SPI. Can anyone explain why do we need like these resistors for SPI? So on the right. Too lazy, yes. I never designed like, but imagine with this F version, you don't need like so many passives here. Yeah, I could even do this with 06, 03 stuff. While using a VNA. VNA is what's the abbreviation for? Is it like resonance measurement, or you simply measuring the Wi-Fi signal strength. Vector network analyzer. Okay, cool. As you can see, I'm the total noob. Okay, let's switch. Let's unsolder this one here and switch it for the other one. Xeon is using like a super small PCB antenna. I'm wondering if you would take this IC. Okay, what did he get? He got like the S3. Was it it's S3 chip, which is also with included. He has also included flash version. So with his PCB antennas, the new ones that he got, you can make such a small board. It's like 1 square centimeter or something. This crystal is really huge, 40 megahertz. Should be, is this a crystal or is this an oscillator? It says it's, no, it seems to be a crystal. I believe you can take a smaller one, smaller than this here. And then there is not much more you need. Imagine if you don't want to use like the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, simply just the processing power and the memory of the IC, then there's not much that you need actually. So we wouldn't need like this here. Whoops. This here. We also wouldn't need like super great power filtering since we don't use radio. It would probably be stable at with like dodgy power. Okay, only the crystal. Then what's that? VDD. Okay, that's only VDD SPI, and this should be like. Is this also 3.3 volt? What is this VDD SPI? Oh. Oh. This is the mini version. Oh, it's like, oh, you can see it. It's like a surface mount thing. Interesting. So, yeah, that's really mini. The size is with antenna 16 millimeters by, what's that, 12.6. Interesting. .3D antenna small x. Oh. What is that? That's cute. You know what I hate? I think these antennas here, these are an abomination, really. I don't have a single board with this antenna that didn't break at the end. It still works probably. Not sure if it's still connected. That's a tiny Pico. It's a demo version, the first one of the first. but it's so like springy, it detaches easily. I hate these antennas. No wonder that Sion switched from those. A pain in the ass. Strapping pins. Yeah, the strapping pins will be the same. I will just use this board. We will just simply switch the C3 version for the C3F version, removing that one, and probably not sure if the resistors are needed. We'll just remove everything. We will try to remove only the IC first, and then the flash as well, so the passives won't connect to anything. And let's hope that will work. Let's check. I'm clicking modules. Ah, okay. S2. Okay, I would say let's not waste too much time. We'll switch the order here. Bloop, 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 bloop. We don't need the screen anymore. You probably not even see my face when we try to solder here, because I'm over here. Okay. I'm an angel. It's a ring light. Yes, I'm an influencer now here. Okay. Oh, wow, that's so great. Oh, it's like so three-dimensional. It's super high. Okay. I will get my hot air gun here, and we will start working. Uh-oh. Where's my add-on? I somehow lost my add-on. I have only like a super pointy one. That's not very... that's too small. These are square ones. Too huge. I finished filming my video yesterday, if you can even hear me. And my lab is still a little bit messy. I promised myself I will clean up after doing the video. It's probably behind my desk here. No. No, can't find. So we have to work with what we got. This cable. We have power here somewhere. Okay. Da, 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 da. What I'm going to do with this board, I will desolder the C3 IC and the flash, and will solder on the C3F with the flash included. I want to test the flash version and see what we need. So you saw the minimal circuit, what we actually need to get this nice RISC core running, and it seems it's not much. It's like only some power circuitry and crystal, and then we can already probably run like VGA and whatnot on that thing. So a really small and sweet IC. If we don't use the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth would be nice. I have Bluetooth keyboards, so you know Jeroen Sprite TM, and he have used like these small Hocus Focus. No, not Focus. Yeah. These small Bluetooth keyboards with his implementation of this emulator, this retro computer emulator. If you haven't seen that video, you should watch it. And that would be also really cool to have, like, so you can connect. It looks much bigger now here compared to the, let's see, you can use that one to control it, but okay, let's start with that one. That's how chips procreate. Okay. I need some tweezers. Where's my flux? Here's some flux. I think we are good to go. Whoa, it's too much, too hot. Oh yes, way too strong. I need to. Okay. will it even, let's test if we get enough temperature with this small tip here. Oh, I see some molten soda already. Oh, you can see it. Weird too. Okay. Is it focused for you? A little bit hotter. Yeah, a hot plate would be nice. Okay, I see. I see this is liquidifying. Oh, it's melting. Okay. Needs a little bit more paste. Oops. Ah, this tip is really too narrow. Is this ground? Yeah, that must be ground. It's not doing anything. Wick and R. I would rather use a bigger tip for my hot air gun, but I can't find it. I'm not sure where I lost it. I took it off and now it's gone. Maybe I don't use a tip at all. Let me take this off here. Just heat everything. Oh, there's a bump under. I was wondering why the hell is it out of focus? It's just like there was like a bubble beneath my pad here. Okay, I put it on a copper plate, so. I need to heat it up. I have a heat plate you can borrow. Yeah, but then surely not over 300 C. Yes, three. It's like 300 C. Which C? Okay, this is not looking any better than the other one. I can't even get this one here off. I need the other tip. Or I put this one back on again. That's always like my super bad preparation here. With the impression it cooled down even. Yeah. I'm really bad at these things. Your pros are probably cringing right now. Yeah, I raised the airflow. I get the impression okay, let's do it. There's like really much airflow. Look at this. Cooking. Didn't we do that before? I would rather use it from the top, but it's hard to do underneath the microscope, like straight down. Is it even hot? Yeah, it probably can't keep up the temperature. Oh, yeah, we got something. The ground pin just... Yeah. Oh, yes, please. Ha! So this is the first one. Now let's melt that one here. I see the solder balls already. Okay. Fresh soda? No. Let's just put it on. Oh yeah, it aligned. Let's press it down so it makes contact. Cool. I think we got it. I just needed to set it to 358 degrees C. Did we lose anything? Wait a second, was here a passive? And here? No. Did I lose passives here? No, I didn't I? No, I don't see anything flying around here. No, we should be fine. Okay. No. Okay, right. Let's do some inspection. Or should we put it in the ultrasonic cleaner first? And that's looking acceptable. Perfect. Perfect. On this side. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, cool. I think we got it. And we can even keep the flash IC and the C3 here. This is the pair. I will put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, and then those pads were unpopulated. Cool. Okay, I need to heat up first. Oh, that was easy at the end. We only needed to butcher a complete dev board here. Time for, oh yeah, fondue! But I need to take a break to get the bread. Ah, okay. I bring some breads and the fondue. You know, the best part is I had only, like, the last time we did the stream, I used my last, that's too hot. I used my last packet of fondue cheese, and then I went to the supermarket. Usually you get only fondue like for New Year's Eve or something, and I went to the supermarket and I thought, okay, since so many parties were cancelled this year, there might be something left, and this was last week. There might be something left to buy, since it isn't. It's like you can. The best before date is like mid of the year or something. So, and I went there to the supermarket and asked, "Do you still have fondue?" And the employee said to me, "Oh no, I don't think so. I can't see here anything." And then another customer from like 10 meters to the right was shouting, "Oh, here is fondue. I overheard that you were talking about fondue. I here's some leftovers." And there were like 6 packets, the 6 remaining packets of fondue, and I got them all. So I have 6 packets for 6 more streams with fondue can. Okay, I will get the fondue right now, as long this one is heating up. Oh, it's already hot, almost done. And get some bread and the cheese, and then we can turn on the fondue and do the programming. So, short break time. Let me remove that hot air station here. Turn that on. Where is the fondue can? Let's turn that on. Oh yeah, we need all the goodness. Cool. Okay, this is the washed thing from the what is in the background? Yeah. Okay, face cam small. Chaotic today. Am I still on? Okay, so we removed the gunk. Here's some left. We can simply power it on, I guess. Beautiful composed code. But there is something missing. There is the text missing. Fondue can. Oh. Where is my... Oh, that... Can I select the right one here? Okay. Fondue can. It's like not readable at all. Can we put a shadow on this or something? Okay. Background. Yeah, there is a contour. A black contour. And the size. Now it's readable. Okay. Is there shadow? No, no shadow. Okay, whatever. Fondue can is alright. Yeah, it's slowly heating up. I give it a little bit more. Your ears are ringing. Healthy looking bread, yeah. That's like a sourdough bread from the bakery. That's one thing that I really love about Germany is that you still can get good bread. There is a lot of junk, but unfortunately this time the crust isn't as dark as I like it, but The dough is so tasty. Watch me cutting off my finger today. Ouch! I sincerely cut myself! What? No! But it's not bleeding yet. I was distracted. It's too many things at once. Oh, oh man, I was joking. I was joking about cutting off my finger and then I actually cut myself. Yeah, some blood. No blood in the fork. It's and demonetized. Some good old blood fondue. Here's the hair. Okay. Ah. Now secret ingredient. No, 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 no. Big Clive would be proud about what? Come on, in bitluni there is the word loony, like lunatic. What do you expect? Oh, where's my little fork? I had a little fork for my... Here. Okay, here's the forky fork. Yeah, it's not bleeding as much, so this is okay. You rather want to see some action here. Okay. Where is the USB cable I need? I need another one. It's only micro USB. Did any one of you found out since last time if we can use like the monitor function with recompile key codes that didn't work last time? Okay, let's not short the pins here on this copper. Whoops. Focus, focus, focus. Yeah, that's my bloody finger here. Okay. Some people are... Oh, okay. The silicon labs I see still working. Okay, great. So we at least don't have any shorts. How's the fondue? Now we need the IDF. Okay, IDF. Woo, IDF. So we need a screen share. Boop. And the microscope will go up and like that. I don't know if this was the wrong one again. I don't know if you you noticed already, but I don't have the chat in the window today because I realized that from time to time I like to take some cuts from the stream to use it on a video, and then the chat is like, I don't know if you like to see something you've written and probably regret on videos at some point. So I rather leave the stream untouched, so no cutting, which would remove the actual chat. And okay, so no chat on screen this time because it's still recorded, and unless I'm cutting the video somehow, which would remove it, I will just keep it. Okay, everything's all right. Why is this narrow? I don't get it. Something's off. Okay, we have the IDF here. Yeah, we need more Fondue cam, definitively. Okay, here. Why is it flipping? Somehow twisted. The cable is twisted. Maybe I will just plug it in a breadboard. Not breadboard. Oh, I think the fondue is ready. Oh yeah. Oh. Do we have a small breadboard somewhere unused? Unused small breadboard. Oh, we take this one here. Okay, there's like a small IC. This won't flip around anymore. I completely forgot what we learned last time about using the IDF. Can anyone update me again? So we have to select the platform first. What? Johnny! You really 4K stream. Johnny, you're missing out. It's such a simple food, but if you are ever in Switzerland, you should get fondue, but it's quite expensive. Once I was in Zurich, invited a friend, so we were two persons, and it was about 100 euros or something, so 100 Franken. Oh. Oh. This is so good. Just saying, using VS Code with platform IO plus ESP IDF is not that hard. Okay. It's not just melted cheese. It's like specific cheese, and there is some more stuff in there. It's not just cheese. So it doesn't taste like blunt as like some cheese on a pizza or something. Okay, I'm Grandmister. What do I need to type to set the it didn't store my history, so arrows up and down don't work here. How do I select the platform? Do I really need to check my emails? Okay, I will. Let me get that. I forgot what to write. Oh, Jeroen wrote me an email. He wouldn't be able to make it since he's already sleeping. He wrote, remember that the C3 you have in all likelihood doesn't want to run off a crystal. You will need to feed a 40 megahertz clock into one of the X-tal pins instead. Oh yeah, so let's try it. If it doesn't work off the crystal there, if it's a crystal, it might be, no, I think it's a crystal there. We might need a clock first. Oh, yeah, I know. This is intentional. I don't want to share my email folder with, with everyone on the internet. I will just read it to you. Okay, so we might just turn it down a bit. We might need to, if it doesn't work, need to feed it a clock. Okay, but we had the comments here. Where is, how do I set the platform again? It's like the targets. Or was it in the, oh, I know he wrote me how to set the target. Oh, here it is. Okay, IDF pi blah blah blah. I will also type it here. So this is the okay. Can I set the target to F? Wait a second. No. Okay. So it's only this here. Oh, John, sorry. Did you paste it already? Smoke test. Yeah, it didn't blow up. Oh, there is a piece of bread swimming in there. Okay, let's switch to the examples. You still see me on my screen. Oh, here. No, that's not the one. Okay. What do we have here? CD. Let's start with get started. Okay, hello world. Now we need menu config. Was it IDF py menu config or what? Or was it just menu? I forgot everything. This is really like embarrassing. Oh yes, that worked. Seems to be the tipping point here. What is with this stupid cable? It's tipping my microcontroller, and if I turn it one cycle around, it's still tipping in the other direction. Okay. Oh, this is so tasty. Did you see this already? Glue it down with fondue. Now I have cheese on my keyboard. Yeah, by Pico it is. So if the, if the C3F doesn't work, we simply switch over to PyPico and do a HDMI board instead. I really want to try that out, that HDMI thing. Okay, let's configure everything. Build type. No, application and bootloader config. Do we need to change something there? Security, serial flusher. Is it 2 megs or is it? Yeah, it should be 2 megabyte. Should say something here. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And there's somewhere the 2 megabytes encoded in the serial number here. Okay, still don't have a freaking idea what we are doing. Okay, also Leo, we swapped the IC and now we want just to try it. Okay, let's simply partition. Let's compile options. Do we do something there? Or we just or we simply compile it and IDF. What do we do? Compile flash. No. Oh yeah, port. What's the port? Did we find out which port that was? What's the port? UART bridge, COM3. Oh. Let's see if it works. Ah, yeah, monitor. Was it that? Okay, we are done here. Thank you. That concludes the stream already. Easy. Okay, how do I quit it? Oh yes, I aborted. Great. Ah yes. Oh, Control and C, it worked. Maybe now the key codes will work that didn't last time. I'm not sure. Disappointed. Yeah, you are used from me to see a complete disaster, and it even started as a disaster, this stream, and now we have a working fondue cam. I might point up a working fondue cam, tasty fondue, a new IC, swapped even without a hot plate, with the wrong tip of my hot air gun. Everything dodgy, but it works at the end. High voltage supply. Okay, let's try if we get the Wi-Fi here. I'm wondering if the Wi-Fi works. If we can get like an access point. Let's try a different example. I love fondue. Johnny, we have to eat fondue together at some point. We do a fondue party, or we do a meetup. Once everyone is vaccinated, or this pandemic is over, we meet in Berlin or something and find a good fondue place and go eating fondue there. Or drive the fondue can from the C3. Unfortunately, the C3, as far as I know, only got one I2S channel. Let me check that. Preliminary. Is that one? Where are the features? I think there was only one I2S. external flash peripherals. Okay, includes a standard I2S interface, full duplex or half duplex mode, and can configure 8, 16, 24 and 32-bit communication. 40 megahertz clock frequency. Okay, so we can only use, oh, you can't see anything. Sorry guys. We can only use it as an input or output at the same time, I think. Because so we can't drive like a VGA monitor or something. We probably still can use this remote thingy for controlling the LEDs like we did last time, to drive an LED wall and use the camera at the same time. So the one thing that I did in the video with the effects on this wall here, this year, should still be possible with this IC, but let's say something like camera and VGA at the same time wouldn't work anymore. Sad broke college student noises. Oh, Grandmister, where are you from? If I may ask. Oh, John, you got your vaccination already? Yeah, for me it's like another year probably. I'm really envious about that. That's radicated? Okay, let's try Wi-Fi. Sniffer, simple sniffer. Ooh. Scan. What is scan? Menu config. All right, I mean, no. Oh, that's good. I'm in the too young and too healthy group. April or May? Okay, we have like a web page where you can enter your age and your health status and such. And it spit out a date, a vaccination estimation for me for February 2022. And that was before we got all the mutants where this one vaccine probably doesn't work for the South African one. Oh man, I'm living in the wrong country regarding the vaccination. Yeah, I'll be sitting here in my basement for like another year before I get vaccinated. Or my girlfriend gets pregnant, then I get vaccinated right away, like in 2 months or something. What? Roter Frucht 24? What? Okay, I'm at least above 40. So maybe. Let's see what we application manager, boot config, partition table, compiler options, component config. Nothing there, nothing special there. So we can simply not IDF. No, where is it? Flash it. Ah, this one. And you countries too. Yeah. Jose, where is this? Where are you from? Mexico? Adam, I'm sure that I got COVID like a year ago in Italy when I was skiing because I even had fever, so I couldn't go snowboarding one day. That's like super impossible that I skip a day on in my skiing vacation. I'm like always like first lift up the mountain and the last lift to get the most out of it. And last year I got sick just as we arrived and had a little fever and so on, and then came back, and then I went to the test and it came out negative, but I think the test was too late since the first symptoms have been 2 weeks before. So it might be like at the point where it didn't show a positive test, but I might have even had COVID already. Ouch, it was hot. Failed. We have a fail here. What's the fail? Wrong chip. Oh, we have to reset it again. Okay, let's reset it. Good evening, Dustin. Now let's, no, Let's flash it again. The fail is lack of magic smoke, yeah. That might end up being a stream that is shorter than 6 hours today. Unless we just start doing the Raspberry Pi Pico stuff. I didn't try one yet. What's the mixture? I bought the mixture ready. Simply added a little bit of schnapps. So usually there is some alcohol in, but you can also get alcohol free. So I don't mind if you don't drink alcohol. And there is like this cherry water translated. Upload is there, and we need to monitor it. Where's the monitor? Let's see if the radio is working. Something's happening. Oh wow! Lab, Fritzbox, Zugang BL. What? Which supermarket? It was Rewe. But I think you get in Kaufland, because Rewe only has it at specific occasions. I think you rather either buy it online or you go to Kaufland or something. Last year I got some from Aldi, but it was only like few days and then it was like gone. Yeah, Peter, it works. It shows my Wi-Fi and it works. This is crazy. Why do we have always, with all the ESP projects, why do we have always like to type in or configure the Wi-Fi? Why isn't it just connecting to the first scanned one? I never saw a scan of Wi-Fi's before. So if you got like a project without a possibility to input something, simply just to take the open Wi-Fi, or not sure if there is like a possibility to use a WPA button here somehow to connect it. Does anyone of you guys know how this works? Let's see if we get something else here. Smart config, VPA to enterprise, WPA. The English W. It's like I'm always like saying German V. VPA. Oh, I need a little bit more heat here. Cześć Marcin, to jest fondue. This is fondue. Cheese fondue. What does it mean? Oh, VPA. That's that's like the encryption. There is WPS. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there is. Oh. Imagine that you have all your projects ready with the ESP32-C3F that you just buy, or ESP32-C3, and you simply press the button on your router and it's paired and done. How is that? If it's not able to connect, it will look for that stuff. Menu config. But I'm not sure if I have the button here on my lab router. Menu config. Oh, let's target it again. Smacznego. Dziękuję bardzo. ESP can have issues with SSIDs with spaces in the name. Yeah, that's something you can write in your documentation. Marcin, ja jestem urodzony w Polsce, tylko żyję od ilu? 32 lat w Niemczech. That was a little bit Polish. Since Marcin is asking if I'm Polish. Sniff. What security implications do you have with that? Are you worried that someone would just push a button and get in your, like a guest or something, or a visitor? The audio is distorted? Turnip. I mean a sweet. No. What? Right, and documentation? Paul, you are my man. Not FBI in you. Yeah, I was speaking Polish. Distortion. Let's check what the menu config is saying here. Build type, SDK configuration. Is this something? No. Example configuration. What is PBC mode? Does anyone know what PBC mode is? Okay, let's PBC pin or disable PBC public broadcast or pin. Pin should be interesting. If you select this, maybe you just need to push a button to connect it. Oh, brute forced. But wait a second. What do you mean with brute forced? Push button configuration. Okay. Do I need to push a button then? Ouch. Open in editors. I will open the folder with the IDF examples. Let's check it. Let's check the code. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, so we simply need to. This is like if you have a product that you want to sell, nobody likes to type in their SSID and stuff. I will simply, if I ever build something that uses Wi-Fi, I will simply use this here. That's all. If someone doesn't like it, sorry, Sniff. There might be a fallback option, so you can recompile the kernel, but this is like the easiest thing to use. Push the button on your router and here you go, your lamps is working. Oh shit, that's my keyboard. Okay, let's compile it and upload it and then press the button. Target is set. A fallback option. That wasn't. The fallback option, you have to type in this SSID in ASCII encoded with 1 bit by morsing a pin. I'm wondering, did you see any of these examples in the Arduino IDE, or did I just not update for ages and you got all these examples with the other ESP32s as well? Okay, let's monitor. And I will push the button. Where's my Wi-Fi router? Where is this button? Here. Did it do something? Okay, what happened? I pushed it. Oh no! My password! Ah! Hide my password, not... Ah! Help! I need to hide my... How do I hide it? Yeah. Oh, switching camera. Yeah, that would be easier. Drück Enter, please. Guys, this password is like a running gag hidden in my videos for ages already. The first one was when I was using the Mongoose OS. There was one thing. Ah, the cat feeder. Yeah, I think the cat feeder was the first one. I had like censored the password, but such that you can still read it. I don't mind leaving it like that because this router, this lab router, is here in my basement, and there is like the next house, you won't have a reception for this Wi-Fi. This is why you couldn't see my neighbors here. There is an example in the Arduino IDE, Dustin. Oh, cool. Okay, I should simply do a stupid video on WPS and use like a catchy title, clickbait title, something all your Wi-Fi projects should use. It's only channel that have something on the new ESP32-CF and you are only eating. Okay, Piotr Adamczuk, what should I do? What should I do? Tell me what to try now. Wait, this doesn't have a clickbait title? ESP32-C3F Unbelievable Caught on Camera. Nothing, keep going. I really don't know what to do now with VGA output. Actually, I don't know how to start there because there is not much released. I'm not sure how easy I can access the hardware there. If everything simply works as it did on the ESP32, or if there might be some parts that aren't ported yet, because VGA also used this APLL clock that you have to set up, and if there is something that changed, simply the register names or something, it wouldn't compile anymore. Not sure. How much cheese do we have? Oh, we have plenty. Wow. That's great. Less than 15 pins. We can use always. VGA doesn't have to be like 16-bit. I would rather use a higher resolution with 6-bit color plus the 2 sync signals, so 8-bit, than 16-bit right now. FM transmitter? Yeah! Okay, I need more bread. Cutting off my finger, the second part. Adam, it can be. There are, I think, the Pico VGA only uses 8-bit, I think. Yes. Where's my Pico VGA board? It's only 8 bits VGA there. Where is it? Sorry, you are looking at my bag here. I'm looking for the board. So chaotic. Okay, where is the Pico VGA board here? So many. So this is, sorry, I'm using the Fondue cam. This would be the 16-bit version, or what was it? 14? No. Yeah, 14 bit colors plus the 2 signals. This is one. It has quite a lot of resistors there, but the Pico VGA for the tiny Pico has only 8-bit color. Let me check. I should have. Where is here? And there are actually modes implemented that are only using 8-bit. So these are 6 bits, 2 bits per color channel, plus the 2 sync signals. And with 8-bit, you can do up to 800 by 600 resolution, since these are exactly 40 megahertz clock signal, but it wouldn't fit in the memory, so you either have to calculate the image on the fly, or you have to crop it or duplicate pixels or something. Don't fall in the fondue. I'm going to post a non-Rickroll that's very nerdy Python song joke. Which one do you mean? PyPico, yeah, I know that the PyPico, we talked about this last time. You completely caught me off guard on that one. What's the name of the dude? Bren? I took a look at this, and it's super well documented. And he even did a new board that's not like big. It's shaped just like the Pico board, but with an HDMI option on top at the end. And we actually, I have like some board that I did a while ago for HDMI. This is like mini HDMI, and all the signals are here. And I believe that we can get this TMDS signal even without matching the length. We can get a clear signal because the resolution isn't that big. The clock is like these 250 megahertz, and like 1 millimeter difference in two lanes or wouldn't matter that much, I think. So we could use that board where the signals are shown. Okay, I will. Sorry, guys. Let me zoom in that Fondue cam here, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. It's called HDMI debug version 1.0. So the signals aren't very matched here, but it probably will still work at the resolution, like VGA resolution. And I really want to try that. So that's why I bought 5 of these here to test it. We can hook it up, but not today. Maybe tomorrow. Let me prepare that, take a look in the code, maybe try a few things, and then we can try HDMI. Johnny, should I post this, check this link on stream, or will I get like demonetized or content ID marked or something? PWM. Okay. So we can do, what's the highest frequency that you can do PWM on the ESP32? 40 megahertz? I think it might be 40 or 80 megahertz. And the signal, VGA signal, or let's say 800 by 600 is already 40 megahertz. So you will have like 1 bit of color depth with PWM there. I don't have, okay, I will check it later. Yeah, 1 bit resolution. And the best part is that you can simply use the I2S without any conversion at the end. You simply put out the bits, 8 bits, and you have the sync signals, the color signals, like two pins per color. So you have like 4 different levels per color component. Nothing to do there. Simply works. But no, I don't want to spoil. No. I'm announcing too many projects. I should have. I should stop here. Let's just take a look at this next time. And the PicoPi. And I think we are done with this stream. We can talk a little bit. Or should I try something with the... Maybe we should try the file system. Aborted. Because The only difference with the other C3s are that this flash is included. So we might need to test that. Ethernet components, storage. SD card. And oh yeah, so this is SPIFFS. Can you have two I2C channels using the same clock pen? I say yes, because you can always configure the matrix, the GPIO matrix, such that you simply take one of the signals and the other, you don't need to attach the signal to an actual pin. There are definitions for the pins in the GPIO matrix that's simply like null. So you don't connect the signal to anything at all. And since they are based off the same clock signal, if it's not just like a clock cycle off or something, should work. See you, Fondue. (100-degree bed temperature). Thanks for trying to answer. Doesn't sound satisfying. Let's make it, not fake it. Every stream I'm eating like a huge chunk of cheese that's meant for 3 people. At least the box said it's like 3 portions for 3 people. 2 to 3 people. And I'm eating it alone. And I even had dinner before the stream. Okay, monitor. Where is the monitor? I'm so lazy, always just using the arrow keys. Oh. Guys, did you see that here? We had 4 megabytes, not 2 megabytes. I love it. Menu config. Build type. bootloader, no. Flash size 4 megabytes. Did it save? Yes. No, it doesn't rebuild. SP4 on the chip. Maybe it's the H4 here, H4D. Is it the indicator that's 4 megabytes, or is it the M44? No, it's not complaining anymore. Cool. SPIFFS unmounted. Read from file. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Partition table. Generic IO, SPIFFS. Opening file, file written, renaming file, reading file, read from file, hello world, SPIFFS unmounted. Done. Flash works. Next stream, mod the ESP to use an external antenna for the Wi-Fi. Yeah, maybe. Scheiße. Fuck. Hello. So, what kind of antenna shall we use? This size, or it has one of these tiny connectors, or this size. That's something I always do when I throw away old routers or something. I get the antenna. Or maybe this size. That one unfortunately doesn't have a convenient connector, but it's one of the ones. Or this size. Also different connector here. Johnny, do you have like a kit that you can recommend? A kit that you can recommend for of adapters for antennas, because like I have no clue what kind of connector this is, or the other one and whatnot. Is there like a convenient kit with all the adapters and cables that can convert from one to another? Use the last one. Yeah. Where's my fork? I lost my fork. Oh no. Okay, I turn this off now. Sorry, I lost my fondue fork somewhere. That's not an antenna. This is an antenna. Didn't find any kits, so I had to guess and buy loads of different crap of Ali. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, wasting an entire evening just browsing AliExpress and getting every single connector and adapter and FME. I don't even know that. I use an antenna for my. Oh, there's my fork. Okay, we can continue. I found the fork. Use the fork as an antenna. Fondue antenna. But actually, I am done. I'm really like, I'm full. Okay. Oops. Say it, don't spray it. We can turn off the fondue cam. Let's celebrate our achievements here with a conclusion. Sorry, we will end this stream soon. And let's conclude what we achieved today. So, guys, this microscope, as you see it with the camera and everything is working only because Johnny said what I have to buy there. Okay, the stand is shitty, but the camera adapter and such, it's working really great. So what did we do today? We took a development board of the ESP32-C3 board, and since I got also single pre-production versions of the C3F, which has the flash included, we used a hot air station to heat everything up on this module, remove the flash and remove the C3 and replace it with the C3F. There are still some resistors here on the side for the SPI for the flash that aren't necessary, but I'm not sure which ones of here. But this Frankenstein procedure actually worked without any magic smoke, and we were able to use the IDF to successfully flash 4 megabytes of flash, use the Wi-Fi, connect using WPS, and use SPIFFS. So everything is working. I love this chip already. And I need to try to do VGA. Maybe next time. We can mill a board with like VGA port here. I have plenty of VGA ports, can take and mill a board and try to run it from the C3. That would be cool. We demand smoke. Yeah, I should use my fork as my cheesy fork as a pointing device, then you will get the magic smoke. It's a good chip, yeah. I hope so that it will work flawlessly. Magic smoke. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining in here, the chat. It was really cool chatting with you. We did not much of work, but everything we did worked. Oh yeah. It has an USB, I believe. It isn't used yet. So we can even skip all this stuff outside here. We only need like a smaller one, maybe even. DC to DC converter, and we can use the internal USB. I think it's there should be USB. If I remember correctly, there is a USB. When is the next live stream? Okay, I need to clean up the mess behind me there. I have you can see it. There's like a ton of garbage around me. But as soon as possible, I will announce it on my Discord, and yeah, just subscribe and turn notifications on for trash. I think it will be trash again. It might be even this weekend, but I really don't promise. I would really love to. Oh, it even jumped out the packaging already. I really would like to try the Raspberry Pi Pico Pi with the HDMI. That's really what I'm looking for. It should be easy just to like upload a Ren's code and try it. Maybe this next. At the moment, I will ask you about this 3D converting tool you put online from STL to PGA because I had pain in the ass to convert the STL. That's not the moment. Dadanet, please poke me on my Discord. I hope you can pick one of my main channel's latest videos, and down the description there is a Discord link. Poke me there, write me a direct message. Okay, here, let's check if we have a USB. Grzegorz Brzęcikowski. Where is it? What? There is no USB? What? Yeah, RISC-V. Did I miss it? Wasn't there a USB, or was it the S3? I don't see it. No, there's only UART. S3, okay. Unfortunately, it's only the S3. Okay, guys, thank you for joining in. It was a cool stream. We had a lot of fun, and I see you next time. Bye.